The well-oiled machine. A cultural analysis of SARS crisis management in Germany. My name is Christoph Barmeyer. I am the chairholder of intercultural communication at the University of Passau in Germany. Passau is one of the hotspots of the pandemic in December 2020 in Germany. Is there a German way to cope with this pandemic? Yes, said The Economist. If there's any country in Europe that can be said to have had a good corona crisis so far, it is Germany. So what is behind? The first case happened in Bavaria in the automotive industry in Webasto in January 2020. There was a qualitative study showing that the index patient, a person from China, was not aware that in fact she was ill, having the symptoms on the flight back to China, and she transmitted the virus to the German colleagues. I used to explain the German phenomenon with the well-oiled machine, a metaphor coming from organization studies. What is typical for the well-oiled machine? A small power distance, a strong uncertainty avoidance, consultation and co-determination, and a horizontal management making the best use of expertise. So when we transfer the metaphor of the well-oiled machine to the corona crisis management in Germany, we can see a decentralized and efficient public and private healthcare system. We can see very engaged doctors and nurses. We have important research institutes and experts, and we have a calm and thoughtful leadership. Angela Merkel coordinating 16 minister presidents and appealing for personal responsibility. And finally, a civil society adhering to hygiene measures. So we can see here the federal system and the regions which are mostly influenced now by the virus in the south and the southwest. We have the experts who communicate their knowledge. They are taken seriously, and the government takes their advices into account. And we have here the expert who discovered a vaccine, the Turkish-born BioNTech founder, who was also in January already aware of the crisis. There is the calm and thoughtful leadership style of Angela Merkel, which fits well to the German culture. The Chancellor took over and gave speeches, impressing Germans with her not only calm determination, but also emotional compassion. There seemed to be a perfect fit. An unprecedented health crisis and a former scientist, turning scientific knowledge into governance. The decision to lock down was supported by a broad consensus. So we see Angela Merkel here from German and Polish descent, born in Hamburg in West Germany as the daughter of a pastor, grown up under communism in East Germany, and she has a doctorate in physical science, with a very complicated title. At the Youth Summit in Brussels, she points out to Bulgaria's prime minister that he didn't wear the mask as he should. Lastly, the civil society. Everybody in Germany is following the rules. At the end, there's some confusion because of the widely different expert opinions. There are some demonstration by corona deniers. The heterogeneity of measures is confusing in the 16 federal states, and the Chancellor's discourse weakened. There are two camps, those who support Merkel's line of remaining cautious and those who downplay the threat. Thank you.